Hello guys and welcome to episode 42 of my Rome 2 Total War campaign, Caesar and Gaul, playing as the Romans. And today we are going to probably be taking over aged income from the Senones. Now in the last episode we actually used the 5th Legion to take out a large army of the Senones that was questionably trying to raid my lands. And I was a bit confused about why the AI did that, but I took advantage of it nonetheless, and we managed to pretty much utterly destroy that army. Now I think the men are all that's left. Now I'm not sure if we are in range to kill off that army as well, but I'm honestly not sure whether I should risk coming out. I could always attack it. I don't think it's quite in range of the reinforcements from the Heralds of Anku, so let's give it a try. Okay, so they don't have the reinforcements, that's okay. So we'll just auto-resolve this one because the balance bar is so far in our favour it won't even matter. And we shall use an aggressive stance. Awesome. So that'll do, we shall kill the captives as usual. And my general increase in rank. Now we don't have enough movement points to get back to the city now. What I'll try and do then is probably actually I can just force march back to Cenabum. I need to get back and stay in that settlement this turn anyway because it looks like this agent's done something to the city again to cause the public order to be terrible. So it looks like they're waiting on like a rebellion or something. That's going to be really annoying. Actually it might be because we took over Swindon. Ah yes, that might be it. Yeah, it's probably because we took over Swindon this turn, so it's suffering from the conquest. Yeah. Conquest penalty. That's what it is. Okay, well never mind then. That was completely my fault. Probably should have been more aware of that. Now we have Vediaturda here. She doesn't need to go down south to scout out Vienna because I know that there's not really an army there. So we're going to head her possibly towards Alesia. But I would like a spy over in the Assismi's lands to accompany Domitia Strabo, I think. So we may head over here instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Now we have the 7th Legion here, ready to attack Vienna. The Wardens of Tutatis should be in range to attack Massalia next turn. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes, because currently we're only defending that with some mercenary hoplites and my general unit. Obviously there's the garrison army as well. But the 1st Legion really can't go anywhere this turn, I don't think. They could head up north to help with the Senones, but I need to leave them there really to sort out the public order. And I think the 5th Legion will be okay next turn to attack aged income anyway, in a normal stance. Then we'll move on the 2nd Legion from Swindon. To attack another settlement. We also have the 9th Legion here ready to attack Namnatum as well. So that's all for this turn, I think. Got a trait gained for one of my generals. Looks okay. But that's about it. So let's move on to the next turn.
You have recruited so many units, the treasury is buckling under the weight of their upkeep. Capturing new territory would spread the cost as well as putting your troops to good use.
So we're in the minus monies. That's a bit unfortunate, but subversion in Cenabum. That's annoying. We have research complete, fired brick, awesome. And what's this? Adoption. You can either allow the adoption or stop the adoption. Another family seeks to adopt one of your families. Well, okay. We'll let that happen. I can't really afford to not let that happen. And now we have a mission to assassinate Aunenai. And we get a reward of 1,250 for doing that. We've got to assassinate this woman just here. I actually have an agent coming up which can do that. Vediaturda. So I will actually tell her to go on that assassination mission now with the concealed blade, and we'll see if we can actually complete that mission. Not sure where we got the money from this turn. For some reason we got 11,138 in our treasury. Was that from completing a mission? I have no idea where that came from. Is that like maybe a loan or something? Don't know. Anyway, we completed Fire Brick. Minus 10% provincial capital and minus estimate main chain construction costs, and we get plus 5% wealth from industry. Now we can work on to getting crane mechanics, which will give us plus 5% wealth from maritime commerce, but we don't have many sea regions under our control at the moment anyway. Or we could go to molded architecture, which will give us plus 2 cultural conversion, which would be pretty nice, and minus 10% building construction costs of all regions. Maybe instead we need to go for something else. Something that maybe decreases the amount my units cost. Okay, that will increase the movement speed of all my units and give minus 5% land unit recruitment costs. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I think we should head down here, because this looks like it's going to help out our upkeep. Yeah, let's head down military now and research that. Now we can actually buy a new tech in one of these support 4s, but I'm not sure if any of these will be useful. So that's reducing auxiliary unit recruitment cost. That's giving us extra Imperium and extra levy units. We could head towards elite legionary equipment. Maybe? No, let's not do that. Crassus, support for Crassus, what does this do? Minus 10% non-mercenary unit recruitment cost. No, none of those are very good. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the military for now. So that'll do. And we can hold on to the money then, which is good, because we do need it. Especially considering we are in debt. But anyway, enemy army retreats. And again, in the end turn, actually what happened was the Senones tried to attack Cenabum. They realised they couldn't, and then they retreated. And then they tried to attack it again, realised they couldn't, and then retreated. It was quite amusing actually. But yeah, anyway, they allowed the 5th Legion to replenish, so that's good. We'll take them out of forced march stance, and we should be able to attack aged income this turn. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is that we're on minus 95 public order per turn. If I pull the 5th Legion out of Cenabum, we get the minus 5 that's needed to make it a rebellion, which is not good. Not good at all. And I also want to move out the 2nd Legion. So we are going to have to probably deal with a rebellion at some point. Now, what I actually could do is bring up the 3rd Legion from Avricon and stick him into Cenabum. Let's see if that works. Does it sort out the public order? Puts it to minus 2. Okay, that'll be fine. Then what can happen here in Swindon? We can actually wait another turn and get fully replenished. It'd be nice to have a fully replenished army for once. And then we can use the 5th Legion to attack the Senones. I think we're going to do just that. Okay, but before we do, let's have a look at our other opportunities. There's an alliance force between the Senones and the Mandubii. We really need to kill the Senones before they call the Mandubii to attack us. We recruited these citizen hoplites in Massalia, and if we sit inside Massalia, then we should be good to defend it. Now the Wardens of Tutatis have actually set up a fortified position outside of Massalia, and this turn I'm actually going to recruit some more citizen hoplites and get rid of these mercenary hoplites, because they're going to cost me a lot of maintenance. And as you can see, just by getting rid of those, we go into positive again, so that's nice. And yeah, we'll just get some more citizen hoplites, and they can help defend Massalia until the 7th Legion gets down here after taking over Vienna this turn. So we will put the 7th Legion into a normal stance, and we'll actually attack Vienna now. Looks like I can just auto-resolve this one, which is good, because they have so few units. We'll do so with an aggressive stance. And Vienna is ours, and that's the last settlement of the Edois that they have. So, I'm not sure if it's going to wipe out that army, but we'll see. I think they normally stay on the campaign map. And an increase in rank for Marcus Antonius for that battle, so that's very nice. We'll make him a commander, and actually let's assign him a household. And we have a lot of sword armed units, so we may as well give him the trait which increases melee attack skill for all sword armed units by 5%. That would be a very nice one. Okay, so in Vienna we still have our buildings there, but we need to actually build some buildings in Bibracte. I am going to get consecrated ground and a public forum there, and I might actually invest into a field of Mars so we can produce some legionaries in Lugdunensis, because if we end up going to war with either Alesia or Visontio, it would be nice to have a place where we can recruit some decent men. We also need to convert this to a Roman city, so we will do that. And I think the happiness will be fine in Bibracte if we move out. Yeah, the 1st Legion, that should sort itself out in time. So now we can move the 1st Legion elsewhere. Now we don't need to help with the Senones, because that will be dealt with by the 5th Legion. We do, however, need to deal with the Assismii still. So maybe we can force march away from Bibracte, but then I leave myself open to any surprise attacks from either the Germans, Sequani, the Mandubii. Yeah, I should probably be careful actually. I'll keep them there for the meantime and possibly recruit some more men should I need to. Right, Domitius Strabo, sitting up by Borgion. Can't really see anything though. We've got this agent sitting by the Senones. If I sabotage, can I maybe poison their wells? Might be worth doing. 61% chance of success. I'll do that before I attack. But yeah, the 1st Legion stay where they are. You've got the 9th Legion here ready to assault Namnatum.
Your next command.
Awesome. So lots of battles to do. Let's get on with them.
At your command.
First one we'll do is attack Aged Income.
I am the knife in the
And the way we'll do that is we'll sabotage the settlement using poison wells.
there.
Ready for battle.
And the sabotage was successful, good.
Succeeding is what
And now we will actually attack the settlement itself. So apparently we're at a massive disadvantage in this battle, as you can see by the balance bar. But I'm hoping I'll be able to pull this one off. So let's jump in and fight this one on the battle map. Okay, so we are going to keep it dry. The enemy's sallied forth. We are at a bit of a disadvantage at our current position, so instead I'm going to move over up to this side. Get us onto even ground. Skirmishers to line up. Turn off their skirmish mode. We have a few replenished units of legionaries. What I might do actually is put them all into attacking testudos, because I'm not sure quite how many missile forces they have, but it looks like quite a lot. The thing is, if I do that, formations are really weird. Because if I keep it like that, it's, you know, I'm covering the whole of the front line. It would be cool if they could do the like half testudo, where they put the front shield out and then the one person behind puts the shield up to defend against like volleys of spears. But apparently you can't do that in this game, so that's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, what we'll do is we'll cover the flanks with a couple of units facing sideways, and then we'll keep a unit of levy freemen over here and the 2 depleted units over here, and they can help with any cavalry after the legionaries take the brunt of the attack. I'll get the rest of the units to just sit behind the ballistas, and we're good to go.
By all the gods, I trust we have an easy fight today, men. But we know that the gods also love their little jokes.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Keep your wits about you, and your swords to hand.
So I've turned off the fire at will on my ballistas, and look at that. We have reinforcements coming in behind us. Great. Did not expect that. That's gonna suck. Now, is that just the general unit that's part of the other army? We'll have to wait and see. Let's just fast forward it, see if he comes towards us. If not, we should be fine. My ballista's just about getting into range now. Let's attack this unit of Celtic slingers with some flammable rounds. So we're starting to reveal their army now. Might actually be worth attacking these Oathsworn, because they've got 2 units of levy freemen sitting stacked up behind them. And any units that don't hit the Oathsworn will probably most definitely hit these levy freemen. Oh, and another unit further behind them. I think because I've put my army like off center a bit, it's like skewed their army.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, so here comes some cavalry. That is some noble horse. Ouch.
Levy freemen.
I'm actually going to try and absorb that charge with the legionaries. Get my cavalry around to help out. And my general. I need to deal with that as quickly as possible.
The men are wavering.
Why are they wavering? Can I inspire them? No, I can't. Well, that's terrible. Charge into the back of those noble horse. In the center here. Doing okay. Need to tell these ballistas to actually fire at the cavalry.
Our general is under attack.
Do so with standard rounds.
By your command. Yes, Commander. Legionaries.
Make sure that we kill these off as quickly as possible. This huge army of levy freemen is on their way. Killed off a few horsemen over here. Need to kill off a lot more. We're going to make a difference. The cavalry is the only thing that can really make a big difference in this battle, because I don't have much at all. Okay, so they're going to charge me here by the looks of things. Get the levy freemen out to the left so we can surround them.
Get ready. To battle ready.
Okay, so that's okay. Over on this side, we've nearly finished off the noble horse. This noble horse has only got 34 men left.
Ballista.
And I'll turn my ballistas back toward the centre of this battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, right. So their cavalry is coming into this fight. We shall meet them. Stop these ballistas from firing at the cav now. And I'm going to jump into the cinematic point of view on this one, and we will try and get some shots into that melee. So let's go with flammable rounds. Fire across the lines. Hopefully not into my own men. That's doing a lot of damage. I think a lot of these actually hit some of my own men, but definitely worth it, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Right, are we finished cleaning up on the left? Yes, we have. On the right? Yep, we're good. Okay, so as long as they hold in the middle, we should be okay. Done a lot of damage with those ballistas. Start firing at this Oathsworn unit that's actually sitting further back. Put explosive rounds on. Actually, we'll use yeah, we'll keep flat explosive rounds on one of them just to see if we can affect their morale a bit better.
One of our units has used all its
The
ammunition.
cavalry can charge after the missile units, and the melee units can turn around and run into centre melee.
Ready for duty. We will pierce their hearts. Ballista, Commander. Ready. Yes, Commander.
Oh, we don't want to attack them with the actual men themselves. I don't think that'll end too well.
All its ammunition.
Causing a chain rout, awesome. Let's make sure that we continue chasing them down. We'll make sure that legionary unit doesn't commit suicide by running through all those men that are still alive. Oh, we need to get my general out of here. He's being attacked pretty badly. Over on this side, we need to make sure we continue the melee with their skirmish units. And all I'm looking here is for just a final chain rout, and we should be good. This Levy Freeman can chase after those two units. My general here is on his own. He's the only guy still alive. I don't think my general died. There's 4 men left in that unit.
Quickly now. Missiles ready. Legionaries. Yours to command.
There we go.
One of our
Charged a
units
few
has used all
units
its
in the back
ammunition.
there. Currently fighting against the Oathsworn with the majority of my legionaries. Just these skirmish forces at the moment are doing a lot of damage.
Ready for orders. Legionaries. Back.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Need to make sure that my cavalry remain alive. I don't want to lose an entire unit. Any units that have used up all their ammunition can charge into the fight now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
And my lord,
Levy Freemen.
we have done a lot of damage, but we've also taken tons. This is definitely going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Now,
Our men flee
going
the
to get
field of
a
battle.
unit of
This
legionaries
is a shameful display.
from these ones attacking the Oathsworn, and I'm actually going to move them over to the left to help out with that melee. I wouldn't be surprised to see, yeah, I think the Levy Freemen here actually ran away, and they probably got completely destroyed.
This is a shameful
Oh well.
display.
Let's go help out this legionary unit.
At your service. We will pierce their hearts, sons of God. Legionaries.
Don't want you to go there. You can continue charging into the back of the tribesmen. Okay, Good. What are these guys doing?
Our men
Nothing.
flee the field
Brilliant.
of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now who's fleeing? I'm actually going to tell those legionary cav to withdraw.
At us! Riders, advance! Quickly now!
Get my general out of the way of these skirmishers. I'm actually going to get the ballistas to run in and attack those skirmishers.
Forward! Allied troops awaiting orders.
Okay, finished on the left flank.
Levy free
Levy Freeman will eventually catch up to the slingers. Break these lot.
Ballista!
Hopefully my ballista unit is pretty strong. They have got 2 silver chevrons,
The
so
battle
they
is
should
turning in
be
our favor.
pretty decent at attacking. As long as they make them rout, it doesn't matter. There we go. We're going to end the battle there. And definitely a costly victory. So there we go, Pyrrhic victory. We lost 1,230 men, but they lost 3,261. Definitely a good job there. And, well, that's the end of the Salonis. We lost 3 units of legionaries, we lost a unit of Levy Freeman and a unit of legionary cav. But we wiped out both of their armies and destroyed the Salonis completely. I think that was definitely worth it. Let's go ahead and occupy the settlement. And job done. So I think that is the Salonis destroyed. I should hope so. Oh, they have an army here by Alesia. So I think that must be like their last army.
At your command.
Which will probably attack my 5th Legion in the next turn. That could be interesting. Anyway, let's upgrade this general. And we will give him indomitable legionaries. And then we might have to go ahead and hire some mercenaries for this turn. So maybe just some mercenary Gallic warriors to bolster the lines. Let's do that. That way, if they do attack me, I should be able to defend the settlement by just using the mercenary Gallic warriors on the front line. Okay. Interesting. So, disruption attempt by Anauus at Cenabum. We have a construction completed of the Sacred Grove, subversion attempt at Ambatia, and hidden agent exposed, Britos. And province under control now. Which province is that? Lugdunensis. Of course. Actually, what that means then is that I can probably get away with taking the edict off that one and we'll put it onto this one and use Reading Games. That will sort out the public order a lot quicker and free up the 1st Legion. Awesome. Now we are just going to move the 7th Legion straight back down to attacking the Wars of Tutatis. I think as long as they don't have a settlement, they will continue to take attrition. So it's going to be important for them to attack me soon. We've got resource acquired now, leather, by taking over that settlement. And that's job done. Okay. Now unfortunately, it has been my time. So, looks like in the next episode, guys, we're going to be taking over Namnaton and continuing to push into the Asismiai's lands. We're going to have to deal with the Aedui down in Massalia, but that's about it, I think. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.